So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous...
Impressive jump! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Yaya Toure. Aguero.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kasim Pasha with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lorient have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Aguero. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiellini clears, and that's gone loose. And he's decided to go for it. He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
So it is still 0-0. That pass isn't the best. Aguero! It's Aguero! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Well, would you believe that? A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Lorient have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rui Costa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. And he's picked out the run. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Rui Costa! Oh, he's been caught napping. Makaleli. Oh, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rui Costa, now it's Neymar. That is good progress on the left. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Lorient have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, oh, good play! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lorient are now luxuriating. Goes for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Might want to be careful there.
And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's played through for him. Shot a goal! Costa Curta can clear it away. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Getting up there. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that's a throw-in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Lorient sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And here is the first touch of the second half. And that's another good win of the ball. Vigo. This is a promising build-up. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Costa Curta. Makaleli. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He leaps for it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Figo. Can he get it through? Beckham in a bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Toure with the clearance. That has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. Schlotterbeck, and it's been given away. Dembele, he's big chance! And no mistake. Right back in the game. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. That's positional gold. The utilize
chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Lorient really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Lorient suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's not got that quite right. Costa Corta. Beckham, and he's in on goal, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Beckham with the cross. Neymar. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Figo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro.
So we have movement on both
16.
benches.
Le numéro 21. Drogba.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Place. Le numéro 22.
That'll be a goal kick.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 18. Fernando
Into the
Torres.
last quarter of an hour.
Attention, changement.
And he's being shifted off it. Dembele. Knocks it into space. Chance! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Après
Well, Peter,
70
they should just
minutes
never
de
have
jeu.
lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Real chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Messi tries a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Ah, he's given it away. Poor robust challenge. Quality ball. Torres is onto it in a flash.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta gets it away. 4 extra minutes added on. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hazard. Chiellini. Now it's Torres. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close. Lorient pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lorient definitely struggled to get going.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Knocks it into space. And here's Rashford. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest, and a
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Barrenechea wriggles his way through. Barrenechea. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, super Drogba! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played into space. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Benfica have got it back, and they'll have another go. And he's decided to go for it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Not a hint of offside. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is lovely. Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through. Longley cuts out the pass. Oh, that's wonderful. And can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a hit! Now, there's a terrific hit. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Referee has just said play on. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Looking for the run. Ball's gone out of play. That's going wide left. He's found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. It's Rashford! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foram indicados
Barella
2
chair.
minutos de compensação.
What a throw in. The most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rashford. Caught offside that time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Spain firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 77. Número
We're on the
30.
move again.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Araujo. Barella. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And they win it back again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be... Oh, good effort! Oh, off the bar! And one more try! That's another chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Sajin and a header! Final touch was poor.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He leaps for it. That has been slung wide. And he's intervened well there. Look at the space. He's having a shot! Played towards the front line. Now it's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the... shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, super find. No, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Threads one in, shot could be on, and a shot! And he's stuck it away! They will take that, they are absolutely ripping it up! And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lobbed in behind. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that should get the job done. Longley calmly anticipates. Rashford! Rashford! And that's a sharp finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Vigo having a look. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Yaya Toure. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, Good stop, it had to be. Real chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Rashford! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him away? Goes for goal! Outstanding by Rashford! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And there goes the final whistle. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rashford, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Luca Bacchio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super find. Toure simply refused to be outdone there. And this is Ronaldinho. Impressive jump. He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well cleared.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Duran! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
John Duran actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Benfica with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. And it's turned away. Araujo makes the interception. Zanetti getting this one clear. Foot in. Can he finish? Oh, well hit. Very well hit, actually. And that is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rafa Silva. Luca Bacchio. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho calmly anticipates. Rafa Silva. And it's Silva. Played into space. Luca Bacchio receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Spread it left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Torres. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's going to be another throw. Now he's off and running. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Drogba, spread out to the left. Rafa Silva, he's picked his way through. And he was quick to react.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Delivers the ball. There's the header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Rafa Silva, over to the right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Fantastic from Duran! He's got himself an absolute peach. And on the stroke of half-time. That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Spain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 17. Número 18.
So off we go again.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Drogba. And he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chiellini. Ronaldinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Goes for a shot! Toure is fouled. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a promising position. Drives it in. Oh, good plot! In he goes again! Benfica are looking to go forward now. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Beckham! Decent hit from there. Rafa Silva venturing down the left. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Kirkchu. Oh, important interception. And it's Drogba! And he hits the net! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Beckham. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perilously close. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Longley looking for the run. Rafa Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's a decent clearance. He has found the way through. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Out towards the flank. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played into the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. Zanetti. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafa Silva.
Oh, really well played. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Serginho. Yaya Toure tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Great vision.
Indicados 4 minutos de composição.
Pass somewhat off target. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And here's Torres. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the keeper's well positioned. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history... De Bruyne! And for a moment, time stood still. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been hooked away. Threads one in. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He shifted it to the flank. Back where it came from. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, they can break here. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that. Quality ball. Lorient yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernandez picks it up out wide. Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, played right into his path. Messi, and Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. And that was very necessary. And he's in on goal. It's a searching pass. Always onto this. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Figo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Gerrard. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lorient clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Figo. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? And a chance! Goal! Lorient! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And here's Haaland. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lorient with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho is there to clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Engages and forces him off the... Decent chance! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
Mbappe! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And this is Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside.
Turkey definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Figo. Fernandez cuts it out. And he can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Maradona. Gerrard. De Bruyne is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's on his own! Lorient can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cafu has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Real chance! Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Toure cuts out the pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cafu. Great vision. Figo. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Goal! L'Oreal! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, super ball. Chiellini clears without hesitation. He's looking wide. He's got away. Cleared without hesitation.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might...
It's a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Maradona. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He has found the way through. Fernandez. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Le numéro 22. Gérard. Le numéro 11. À leur place.
Now
Le
it's
numéro
Cruyff.
14. Beckham.
Beckham.
Le numéro 6.
Cafu.
Le numéro 5.
Can he get on the end of
Le
this?
numéro 7.
Beckham is onto this.
Changement.
Cafu plays it in. Gets his head on it! Oh, amazing! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Lorient now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked it up out wide.
Il y aura 4
Floated
minutes
through.
de temps additionnel.
Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu is flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. There will be a throw-in. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Mbappe
Actually didn't do an awful lot.
And we're done. Lorient pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Mesdames et messieurs,
and deservedly
je voudrais
so.
vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Torres. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Diaz. Drogba. Diaz. Oh, good ball. Daddy Olmo! Belgium with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Ferdinand does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Figo. And this is Beckham. And Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now they can break here. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho's cross. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham picks it up out wide. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Drogba makes a dash for it. Chance here to counter. Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Belgium have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Rooney. Belgium are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
No, that was never going to make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... He's had a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Dani Olmo and Diaz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely shaped ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fernando Torres. And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz. That has been cut short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And that is well cleared. And here's Rooney. Nesta. Distributed tidily. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Diaz. Nesta gets a foot in here. Now it's Torres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Impressive jump! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Figo! He's done very well to get to that.
Figo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schmeichel. And the keeper takes decisive action. Oh, he's been caught napping! Beckham has the space to scheme. Here comes a header! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He watched, and that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Lorient come in leading by just the odd goal.
And if you do have a chance today,
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Lorient have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Belgium, Dani Olmo, number 9.
So we're underway for the second half. Lorient leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
20, Shevchenko.
Cucurella. The message is clear, none shall pass. Driving on and making good progress. Toure does really well to win the ball there. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Gerrard. Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Now it's Diaz. Cucurella getting forward.
Might want to be careful there.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's Rooney! a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And back it goes. Lorient are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Lorient are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Drogba. Now it's Torres. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Shevchenko. And here's Messi. Rooney.
Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustain.
Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caught offside that time. And that is going out for a goal kick. Strong running down that left flank. Succumbs to the pressure. Had a foul? Yes, the... Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely worked. Cruyff finding himself in space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his break. And the shot! Goal! L'Oreal! And they get themselves in front! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Lorient leading now.
Lorient clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Cafu
Makes the interception. Figo. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Belgium. Serginho.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
18, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field, number 17, Vitinha. Number 13, McAllister.
Deftly away.
Substitution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space. Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just...
Decent chance! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And here's Messi. In with the challenge. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chance, surely! And he hits the net! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. Cucurella scooting forward. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha, that's a little off target. Beckham, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Deco! A real chance and a real let-off. Shevchenko. Deco aimed beyond the defence. Oh, red, nice interception. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. Well, if only you could play like this every week. That was a real standard setter.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Look at the space here. It's a goal kick. And here's Bale. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Torres. He's picked his way. He leaps for it. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Swings it across.
Well played and well cleared.
That's really well cleared. Wriggles his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Vigo going forward. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Torres. Now there... Aguero! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Lorient are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, there's the clearance. Serginho. He is through here. Real chance here. Figo! Not a bad try by any means. He can run onto that. And this is Bale. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi! Ferdinand clears it away. And they can counter here. Good ball over the top. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Aguero. He's found a way through. Distributed tidily. Shot could be on. Rafael Varane goes long. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Toure gets on his bike and on the move. Tries to play it through. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an imaginative pass. Hangs one in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Serginho. Lorient heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Aguero has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hazard does well to get it back. And that's another throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has put paid to that. That's good running with the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first half thoughts?
Lorient really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Lorient are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Ronaldinho.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now here's the... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that was as close to certain. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It's Makalele. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here. And this is Bale. It's Bale! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Makalele.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Aguero. Aguero gets flagged offside. Bale. Torres. And he's running through. Now it's Aguero. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, she goes for a shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, what a mistake! He's beaten the last man. Threads one in. Beckham! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Lorient are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was...
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
"75 minutes played. That's a nicely shaped ball. Here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Varane getting this one clear. No way through there. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Lorient have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Thuram.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Makalele clears without hesitation. Spread to the right. It's a pretty loose pass.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. There's the delivery. Thuram tries to clear. Bale. Makalele. Aguero. It's Aguero! And he's missed it. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Aguero, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.